Hi Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the mid-December over and through and beyond the holiday season reading. I have really found some interesting energies here, that's for sure. And there's a bit of a warning for someone who's very lost. But I don't think they're so lost in what or who they're chasing. It's they're lost in their desire for freedom. And Pisces, sometimes we follow a fantasy too far. Okay, so welcome to those of you who are new. And thank you for everyone who's followed me even from the beginning, who come to me and receive weekly, monthly, and yearly readings, personal readings, etc., etc. You have changed my life. All right, so we're starting out with the Lenormand deck, and I normally just do this quietly in my own space as I am pulling in the energies. I get clarification of what it is I'm feeling. And at first I was feeling some really good energies, and these have been going on for a while for someone. But the person connected to these energies has the snake card attached to it. I have all kinds of fun little notes I've taken. Someone who is very seductive in the first few weeks may have you feeling really jittery, wondering if you want to move, relocate, get out of Dodge. There's your card. If you're a Pisces, you are feeling this energy, and or you are contemplating or working on a very financial project. But this jitteriness, this anxiety could be affecting your ability to manifest more finances because this person is in your head, basically. Now, a good thing is that I think when I look at this, the garden and the tower in and throughout to the end of the length of these energies is about a month and a half. And you are finding yourself in your garden celebrating a beautiful garden party because of this business you own, or a business you connect with, or some sort of an association or something that comes together to fulfill you financially, work. It's also about meetings, gatherings, and events, and coming together and having a connection with someone from your past. It could be growth from the past. It could be a soulmate karmic connection that could be long-lasting love, but it could also be that in, your garden, connecting in your own space and then connecting out to maybe through social media, that you become discontent and the spark in a relationship has lost it. So that's where I'm feeling like this freedom is. And so it can go either way. The first person's energies that I felt, and if these aren't yours, that's fine. Check your rising video or your moon video, moon sign video, and or come to me for a personal reading. My email is josiek42@gmail.com. So the first person has a snake in their vicinity. They've been there for a while. They probably drew this person into their life, this Pisces. And now they're jittery. They're affecting everything that's good financially, etc., because their emotions and their thoughts are up in their head about this person. Now there could be a big party in the coming together of this tower energy where you come together and you start creating prosperity somehow. Spirit's saying with the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue that something was supposed to be taking place in the near future. I do feel like this could very much be financial because it's the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a new business. It could be whatever it is. There's something in the near future that's starting out small. It's a new beginning. And Spirit's saying be assertive. Within the next few months, get more information about a situation. And they're saying everything will happen according to perfect timing. So, okay, something new is beginning. I'm really feeling business partner. They're saying that there's something better either then this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, or they're saying that there's something better with this earth sign person. There's something better, maybe even financially. I hate to bring it up because I know that's a soulmate reading, but that's going to put you in a position of authority or great financial prosperity. It's about forgiving yourself and others at some point, and trusting in spirit and listening to your intuition, because they're going to give you a sign when it's time to take action about something. Okay, I'm feeling like it's this connection to this person. So I asked for clarification when we talk of the garden, when we talk of the party, when we talk of the tower and building something and prosperity coming and all of this stuff. Some of you are really, really thinking hard about letting go. Some of you may have to say some words that could be painful as you may contemplate choosing a new direction. In the foundation of both of those, this letting go and choosing a new direction may have to do with someone at a distance. So Spirit's saying, continue to pray for clarity. We will bring you the messages. We will bring you the guidance. We will show you the way. Here we go. Meditation. You're going to be in the hanged man energies for a while, where you're blessed to be able to stop and look at things from every perspective before moving quickly. They're saying meditation is what's going to bring you answers to manifesting what fulfills you truly in your path. The sun just shone. Wow, it's been like 10 days. All right, they're saying you are being reborn, Pisces, or you will be within the next few weeks. In other words, you're going to be seeing the truth of a situation and deciding if you want to give that situation another chance or not, with the information maybe that you learn in the next 9 days or 9 weeks. Now we have the Queen of Wands energies here, and Spirit saying no. So before you set any plans to go in motion and move ahead with the situation, Spirit's saying slow down, especially it's lined up with the person at a distance. Yes, this connection keeps you focused because it fulfilled you. It made you feel happy and fun and free. But I feel like you're being reborn as you're remaining positive and putting an end to a connection. For some of you, this is putting an end to a connection with a fire sign. Sag, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or it's about putting an end to a very fiery situation. And there could be 2 fire signs here I see, or people who have fire in their chart. Remaining positive as a situation comes to an end. As you figure out through meditation the steps that you may want to take some time, but then you're being reborn, and in the final foundation, the opportunity finally comes your way, falling from the heavens, and you guys are turning away either from the person or turning away and leaving your old path behind. I'm going to clarify with the Lenormand deck. Is there sadness and pain and anguish in the past? And what is this opportunity, Spirit, for Pisces when it comes to the tower and the garden? Ooh, I saw engagement or contract and a letter. Ooh. And then we have the scythe and the coffin. Something ending quickly. So, for further clarification, to the cards, the deck to my right, pardon me, these are the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and they're saying that maybe someone's going to come in on a trip over the holidays, or you're going to take a trip to see them. But there are the Magician energies here, so you're going to be able to decide. Remember to meditate and manifest and think about what it is you truly want in your path. You can manifest a new path, or you can acknowledge whether or not this person has magician energies in an adverse way, where they're manipulative and false. There are thoughts here of a financial future and thoughts here about staying where you're at. And Spirit's saying, let go of control. Everything is happening as it should to teach you something about yourself. So allow the situation to unfold naturally. Just flirt. Nothing needs to get too crazy, even though I do see there could be a lot of passion there. Extend your lighthearted energies to others over the next few weeks. The flags will be cautioning you as a new person stirs your romantic feelings. And it appears as though you've known each other before, either in this life or another. And there's this strong desire to raise this connection to a higher level of commitment. Spirit's saying, go ahead and be playful and flirt and be lighthearted, but also be cautious, because someone may be wearing a false mask. Someone is going to head back in their space at a distance, and there will be time apart. But I do see that someone is trying to continue to call in a soulmate. They're dealing with children. They're hoping for a reconciliation. They want to open their heart and express their love, and they're having faith in Spirit that someone is their soulmate. But the problem is the card above that was a three-party situation. And I didn't even say the one before that, meaning the next week and a half to 2 weeks, there are concerns about maybe a three-party connection or just some sort of heartache, because maybe someone's realizing that they've manifested a new direction. Maybe someone's realizing that they've manifested something they don't want because they were focused maybe on finances. And in the next 2 to 3 weeks, there's flirting and there's deception, and there could even be 3 people in your mind, on your mind, whomever this may be. So Spirit's saying, let your friends help you if you are feeling stuck. Okay? Because the 8 of Swords is a figment of our imagination. It's when we get overwhelmed. Everybody gets to this point and then they want to or need to break away and find their freedom, to help you come out of a place of sadness and or depression. Again, in the first week and a half to 2 weeks, Spirit's saying, give thanks to the beautiful things around you. The ability to pay your bills and buy groceries. Some of you may be wondering, am I fulfilled? Some of you may be up in your head because you're trying to make a decision about a new world path. Ending one and starting another. But the Hierophant's here to say the lesson this year in 2017, for whoever this applies, was about going into or having anything to do with three-party connections. So as something comes to an end, yeah, I feel like some of you are letting go of this dream, of this idea, of this person who moved slowly, of someone who had plenty of finances, and maybe even of someone who was a bit of a secret in your mind. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks you come to the realization, maybe a face-to-face visit, or you start to wonder if you even want love in this path or not. There's definitely deep thought about love. And there is a new, exciting, passionate path on offer. But it may not be delivered to you, communicated to you in a way that is gentle and sweet and romantic. So you're trying to have the energies of the Strength card to decide, will I regret what I am too focused on if I continue to move forward? Why would you move forward if you're content where you're at? Do you need more of a challenge in your life? Is there something from the past you need to let go of? And at some point, I feel like you guys are going to feel like you just have to make a decision and be done with it. Or you have an opportunity to make a decision And you may, whoever this is who has not learned from 2017, go and take a risk not thinking about others and therefore pulling someone into your path that at first seemed excited but then ended up coming off a little bit harsh. Because right from the beginning, that person maybe didn't even want love. So Spirit's hoping that you guys have kind of grown from should I or shouldn't I of 2017. In the outcome position, here we go. Fantasizing and romanticizing about maybe some suave dude wanting to offer a cup of love and still wondering, should I give something a chance, though it's been extremely painful. We have sunshine here and a beautiful life. We have maybe someone coming into your life and making you feel beautiful and special. We have a celebration, so maybe getting together with friends, that's great. Spirit's saying keep your eye on the situation, stand strong in your path. Make sure you have healed from the experiences of moving maybe too quickly, of believing things and not thinking them through. The Temperance Angel is healing you as you take time to think about a new direction, as you take time to focus on new ideas. Acknowledging your desire to be free, but also acknowledging the fear of moving forward into a path that may or may not be a true lover's connection. Will you ever allow yourself to have a happily ever after? Somebody's definitely a caution in the path ahead of you, which will end up putting you in the utmost of painful situations. I pulled a card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish, and I pulled freedom, the independence and self-determination. And when I read the card, which is a number 7, that's about wanting to move on. It's almost just like feeling stuck, like you've been doing the same thing for a long time and now you want to see more in life. Consider who you are when you're not a member of your family or a relationship or an organization. It's time to be self-determined rather than considering the needs of the group, which is noble and wonderful and oh so good. We're asking you to be independent. Too long have you kept silent about your needs and desires, placing others before your own. When this card comes to you, we mermaids are saying it is your turn. But first you must get to know yourself, your true self, all over again. The mermaid's presence in our lives requires that we become closer to who we truly are and honor our own truths, instead of adopting and adapting to another's, sacrificing who we are in order to be with another who may not require that we change at all. I do have one last warning to my left. Could be a completely different energy, but the first week and a half to 2 weeks, some of you may be contemplating either an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because this is general, that has moved slowly towards you, that is with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. And this person may want to open their heart up to you, who's been dealing with some things, who hasn't let go of some sort of regret. It makes you guys really want to step in this brand new path, thinking it may be a path from the heavens when it comes to love. And here's the choice. Make sure there's equal give and take, and be careful what you wish for. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have passion and excitement. But is there balance? Somebody here doesn't want to accept a cup of love. Somebody here just wants to have the passionate encounter. There may be drinking and partying and celebrating. Or this could be a third person that comes in the next couple weeks to visit and gives you a lot of attention. Well, there's a warning here. if you are comfortable where you're at with your home and your family life, this could come to an end. And you could spiritually transform. And you could find yourself shining like the sun again, because I feel like some of you are definitely focused on growth in your own path of success with your skills and your talents. Spirit's saying it's time to lay down an old path. Maybe a path that involved your children, or a path with someone from your past. Trying to move forward, trying to figure out what the new path is going to be and if you should start a new path, but feeling a little bit imbalanced, overwhelmed. That's because Spirit's having you take and remember each of the difficult experiences that made you a stronger person now. Here you are, rising to a higher level spiritually and setting goals to manifest what you were sent here to do. To be successful, to figure out your skill and your talent. And you're manifesting that. And the blessings, I feel, have been good. Therefore, the only thing holding your wheel back are the negative energies of the past that you continue to pull into your life, into the present. A Virgo may come in, because that's the Hermit energies, and offer a small cup of love. But it's small. It hasn't grown. It's new. Then again, someone may come in and offer their heart, and maybe even an engagement in marriage. Wow. That can leave a person sitting in their space wondering, am I bored with where I'm at? Do I move forward? Is this my soulmate? Feeling sad because when we start a new path, we take that knowledge with us, but sometimes we have to leave things in the past, right? We talked about home and stuff. There could be a lot of fun and celebration and connection with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But there will be indecisiveness about a new path because you guys know this path is going to be difficult. How do you know? Because in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to come to the realization that someone's not honest. Maybe that someone never was. You were hoping for a new opportunity when it came to passion. And maybe you'll get a message, some of you, not all of you, that someone has come into town or is going to be coming into town or is trying to come towards you to connect. But they may have, or you may have, addictions that are not healthy in this relationship. Okay, being addicted to a person, place, thing, alcohol, sex, whatever it is, drugs, I don't know. Yeah. So they're saying be careful what it is you wish for. You have the ability to make a wish come true. So this is a really tough choice for you guys. It's going to happen very quickly. And again, they're saying look for that fairness, that balance, that equality. You can have freedom for a night, but you don't want to have, not a night, freedom for a cup of coffee to visit and to connect for whoever this is. Fantasy could lead to a three-party situation that in the end leaves you depressed and sad. So in search for freedom, find the freedom within. We have family, we have blessings around us, we have talents and skills we can use to make our life exciting and fulfilling. And right now, I believe that's what you're being called to do. So if someone races into your life in the next month and a half to 2 months, Pisces, it's a good idea to just kind of be clear with others, flirt and be kind, but then to get back focused on, you know, some sort of creative or career path, idea, or project, just for the next couple months, okay, because you're healing still. And I think you're almost feeling a little reborn right now, which is great because you guys have come a long way. But it's going to make you want to be free. So, you know, visit a friend. Chat about things. Ask for support from others. And love yourself first. Look at these two are on the very bottom. Love yourself first. It's about your self-respect. It's time to let go of who and or what has gotten up in your head and to take back control of your life. What kind of life do you want to be? Well, I think you're living it, a lot of you. There are celebrations and parties and success in business. And I feel like it's something that you guys have really been working on. So continue to move forward in a successful way, making the right choices, right? When someone comes into your path, it's very nice. But if it leaves you jittery and unfulfilled, not so much unfulfilled, I feel like that part's not a problem. I feel like it's going to be a very enticing person. But I also feel like it could very well be a test. Now, everybody's situation is different. So this particular energy, or Pisces in general, maybe for the next month and a half or two, may require some personal readings, because the people that come in, of course, make their own choices, and I'm not sure where they're at in connection to you, but I do see them coming your way. So, you know, they may really want to open up their heart, but it's going to come down to you and what's best for you. So I can't wait to hear what's going on. I hope, wish, and pray that you have a very joyful holiday season, and that I'll be hearing from you soon and on and into the year of 2018. I can be your personal reader. Just give me an email at josiek42@gmail.com. Take care, and God bless.